we respect each other's goodwill, and we believe that Eskom is also have the goodwill to see that there is a solution, because he doesn't pay for Eskom, because people can harden their attitudes, decide, fine, we are without electricity, why should we pay? We don't want to see that kind of scenario. We want to see a scenario where, in terms of our intergovernmental relations framework, we agree that all of us must honor our commitments, but it must be in a way that will suit at least the environment within which we operate.
All right, well, our reporter Ulrich Hendricks joins us now on the line to unpack all the details for us on that story. Ulrich, a very good afternoon to you. Exactly how does Eskom plan to do this? Let's call it a blackout recovery service exercise, if you will.
Yeah, well, Eskom needs to, the bottom line is Eskom is owed a lot of money by various municipalities. Just in the Northern Cape, those 5 municipalities alone are owing more than 100 million rand to Eskom. So they need money or they need their debt to be serviced. And they've threatened in the last couple of years, they've threatened to cut power to, to the various municipalities. And they've, last Friday, they've actually they cut power from 7 until 10 o'clock for about 3 hours. That's when AfriForum in Gauteng went to court to basically get the decision reversed. But the meeting today between the provincial government and Eskom was also to sort of say, let's stop, let's have a breather, and let's see what we can do to make this okay, because there are people who are suffering, innocent people who are actually paying the electricity bills who are suffering at the moment. So the Premier announced that they have agreed that the proposals that they gave to the Eskom representatives will be taken to Eskom head office, and they will then come back to them by Friday in terms of renegotiating repayment plans that municipalities, and especially poor and small municipalities, can actually afford to repay.
Look, tell us more about those repayment plans, Ulrich.
Well, they didn't make all the details available, but you get very small municipalities in the Northern Cape. The Northern Cape, of course, has just over 1 million people. That's entire Northern Cape. So you do get municipalities where you'll find 5,000, 20,000 people within that municipality. They not able really to generate the income that they need to then pay over to Eskom. Therein lies the crux. They need to then make repayment plans to Eskom that they can afford.
Look, Ulrich, is the blackout something that now still needs to be approved, or it's just a matter now of when it will be affected?
It was affected last Friday. So various towns were plunged into darkness. As I said, AfriForum then managed to go to North Gauteng High Court and get that reversed. Eskom has also stayed on that. So depending on what is agreed upon on Friday, the power cuts might go ahead, or Eskom might just say, okay, we agree to the lesser payments and lesser default payments, and we can go ahead, and then we'll stop the power cuts, or they might just decide to go ahead.
All right, thanks for that update. That is Ulrich Hendricks, SABC reporter, live to us from Kimberley. The Limpopo Gambling Board has destroyed hundreds of